think that's that bad, bro. I can't even like clown her like that. Yo, and here's my thing, bro. For everybody, and I know there's a lot of people who fuck with Tory Lanez, and you want to see Meg fail, and you want to clown her. I'm gonna kick the real, whether y'all like it or not. You know what I mean? By the way, oh yeah, did I see Drake fans are mad at me because I gave Kendrick props for rapping word for word at his concert. I'm like, yo, that nigga, yo, that's some dope shit. I don't care who did it. So I get it. Like sometimes I get there's narratives, and whenever I speak against it, people feel like I either switching sides or they don't like. People want me to say what they want me to say. No, I'm gonna always say what I think is the truth. I'm not clowning Megan Thee Stallion for 1.2 million views or streams in 4 days. Here's why I'm not clowning her. We had this whole misconception that Megan Thee Stallion was like next up to be in the realm of like Cardi B, Doja Cat, and Nicki Minaj. That's just not true. Okay? In reality, Megan Thee Stallion is not even hotter than Glorilla. And I'm not saying this to disrespect her. I'm just saying the truth. So when y'all are telling me about flop, for me, a flop is always proportional. A flop means that you think this person is going to do this, but they do this. Right? Like, for example, if we, people call Uzi's last joint a flop because we thought he was going to do over 100, he did 60. That's why it's a flop. 60 these days for everybody else is like a really huge hit. But for him, it was seen as a flop. So it's all about what you expect versus what you get. For me, I don't have high expectations of Megan Thee Stallion. I don't think Megan Thee Stallion is that lit. I think all that hot girl shit, yeah, that's kind of cool. But I think Megan Thee Stallion is someone who's a mid-level female artist. I think her buzz died down a little bit. When she disappeared, I think people have kind of switched on her from the Tory stuff a little bit. And I think that she hasn't had a really hot song in a while. So when you want me to just clown her for flopping, it's like, what was the expectation of her doing? Meg isn't hot. Meg isn't Cardi. Meg isn't Nicki. What the hell you expect her to do in terms of numbers? Because I don't have that much expectations of her. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm just going to look at these numbers and I'm going to be like, yeah, that's kind of what I expect. Also, as she transitions to Roc Nation or however her contract's going to go, because she's off of 1501, even though she supposedly had some obligations left to, she signed to Warner. Bro, she's just got to build back a little bit, man. I told you there's a lot of like obstacles in her way, but if you thought she was some huge artist, no. So 1.2 million streams in 4 days, that's about right. I don't think she's a huge artist at all. Okay? So yeah,